Cows gobbles the chicken.
Hey guys, we're live.
Cookie.
So
Hello,
last
everyone,
time
and welcome to
our
hell.
last time our stream got shut down by gremlins.
Grimal.
Hey, since when did Archives update their site?
What? 1 second. This is actually something I need to fucking look at now. You're saying Archives?
I lost.
Yeah,
updated
yeah.
their
Archives
site?
actually has like a character creation section and
What?
game mastery rules, spells and rituals. Like they redid their entire drop-down menu.
Good.
I need to
Good,
go on
because
this
the
shit.
drop down menu was shit.
Down menu.
It's actually it was yeah on the side of the screen.
Nah, it looks the exact same to me.
Not for me.
Are you? Hey,
Okay.
hey, Carl, you're on the
Take
mobile version, aren't
screenshot.
you?
No, I'm actually on PC Firefox. It might be the Firefox version that's
Ooh,
odd.
look at that.
We are currently live, my children.
Yep, MemeName's here. So
You can even change the theme.
Yeah, like
Nice.
everything freaking changed on Firefox. It's like, what the heck?
So, hello everyone. It is good to see you. Today, since last time our stream got crashed by a fucking gremlin fight, I'm not tempting fate again. Feel like I got real life unluck aura because of that bullshit. And since there's no gold from that fight anyways, we're just gonna run away from that, because, like, it has the power. You guys realize that those Pugwampis were very much going to kill you. And there is no actual downside for running away. So, we are just going...
We could have...
We grabbed a few of them that were dead and just dragged them out.
They weren't dead. If they were dead, yeah, they were unconscious.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
hey,
we took the
Matt,
unconscious ones and ran, yeeted them. It's like, okay, we helped, we didn't finish it.
Would
It's-
anyone notice?
Ow.
Would anyone notice these things missing? Whilst they're in a room.
By the way, Matt, what happened there was if you look at the bottom of Nethys and click minimize menu, you get the new one.
I can
Oh,
scratch
modern
my back.
menu.
Yeah,
Or-
modern menu.
Huh.
Did you just fall?
He shouts randomly, yes. I don't think he fell.
Oh, yeah. So, that being said, why don't I send things over to, let's see, who... Oh, wait, I should address the elephant in the room at the moment. Currently, we have parted ways with Caterpillar for creative differences. At least as far as I'm willing to divulge. So, I have to retcon some things. So I retconned a lot of things with his character's involvement, mostly because his character's being from the Mana Waste. It's not really something I thought of the Mana Waste being. And I also changed it so that you guys are going to be meeting the other group at level 2 instead of level 4, because basically there's some reasons, but there's some retcons I'll cover next week when we go back to Shadow, but those are the retcons for this campaign at the very least that you need to be worried about at the moment. That being said, we will go on to introductions. Hey, MemeName, nice to see you on session today. Why don't you drag your character on the board and introduce us to him?
Oh, this here is John Doe Levine.
Oh my god. Oh yes!
I just made him.
Neville John Doe Levine.
Okay. Does anybody get Pink Panther vibes from this character?
You shouldn't. It's based off Inspector Gadget.
Yeah,
I'm going-
Yeah,
okay.
I know, but the drawing style and everything reminds me of the old Pink Panther.
Now
stuff.
you see, this is what you should use MS Paint for.
What are you talking about? Silver's MS Paint artwork is godly.
That's the
Eh.
point. It should be.
Also, yeah,
Harass
my art tablet won't even work with MS Paint. Like, I can't
Yeah,
use
they
any.
use a mouse.
I know.
You gotta be sure to harass Silver Shiver for artwork needs. They'll open up a PayPal when you nag them enough.
Okay. So that being said, you guys, what happened last session, Will? Wow.
So there I was, single-handedly holding off an army of gremlins.
Okay, first
Oh my
off,
God.
you are not Gavilon.
And they
So-
all ran away.
No, we ran away because they
Yeah,
were
you
kicking
all
our
ran
ass. Yeah, and you did too.
Actually, I
Allegedly.
think you were unconscious, so it's not like he really got a choice in the matter.
Yep. It's like, so did you. Don't even
but,
try to be.
Yeah, you
Gavilon.
also met some of the students and had the opening ceremony.
It comes naturally.
Actually, you haven't had the opening ceremony. You had the opening sort of. Anyways, you guys get to sleep, so reset your health back to full, your focus points back to full, your spells back to whatever they would be, and I will quickly have you all
Is there a button to
introduce.
refresh that?
No. You gotta manually enter the freaking stuff. Not important. What is important is that I will let you introduce your characters to each other. Guys, come on, not all at once.
Who's
Oh, Matt.
Yee.
Hey, gang,
I
did I
do-
miss?
I learned the thing in the thing, and I don't have the thing, so
Okay,
well,
we don't want to.
Yeah, Jaw,
Yeah.
your good new friend Neville.
We'll
is
talk
like,
more about it after
did
session.
did I miss something? You have no idea who this pantsless gentleman is.
no, we don't know who this person is.
I don't have max hit points. God, what?
And who are you?
I'm John Doe Levine.
John Doe Levine.
You guys just haven't seen it because he's been hiding in the bushes.
Creep.
Like, yeah,
That's a little creepy. Damn.
I suspect he is
Creep.
naked.
He seems like a very trustworthy villain.
you're only saying that because he's not
That's
wearing
right.
pants.
That's it. I'm
How
pretty
did I know
sure
you
my
just saw him? He's
Well, he's
standing right
wearing-
in front of you.
He's got a fine pair of pants on right now. Just look.
Hello, want to be my friend?
You got it, kid.
And you're done.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
So
Should we
you're
really
gonna
be
introduce
trusting
yourself, Gorefist?
I like to imagine MemeName's character crab walks everywhere.
So yeah, basically,
I'm not
you
going to
guys-
introduce myself because of the fact where I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, I want to say something, but it's the classic like I don't know what to say because
Also,
like, there's
you're
too much to
Noel.
process. Yes.
And Balthazar, how do you introduce yourself to this new person?
Hello. My name is Balthazar.
Oh my.
So as you walk out the door, you are met by Anchorroot, who is that tiny knoll. Marima Kata... who? I'll open up this character sheet. Hold on.
Mm,
Oh yeah, the freaking Marima Kaitana,
Katana, yes.
who is, I think, they said, hey, if you don't want to, basically they're like the person who's like, hey, I can see dead people. If you want me to continue seeing you normally, leave.
Kind fellow.
Chizire, who is the person who threw the mango in Balthazar's mouth, they wait at the usual meeting spot for your missions. And Chizire has curled up in a blanket, miraculously on a blanket in a miraculously dry spot, and seems half asleep. Murama observes the drowsing catfolk with detached interest before turning to raise a hand in greeting. From an objective standpoint, it really is impressive how he can sleep anywhere. Anyway, we're Cascade Bearers, or at least I am, and Ankarut is filling in because Chizire is, Chizire. Cascade Bearers advance magical theory. It is also our job to make new magic safe for everyone to use, so we don't have to a repeat of the exploding nose incident. We don't talk about the exploding nose incident. Since you've shown us there are gremlins around, we're going to do some sparkly finger wiggles to help deal with that. We need some special oils to do the ritual, though. Ankarroot's here to tell you what to get. The small knoll squeaks and flinches as attention turns to her. We need scarlet cap oil, bone oil, and... Ankarroot whimpers and fidgets her paws together. Caterpillar oil. But, they need to be the right, I'll just show you. If you have any trouble making the oil, come back here and I'll wake Chizire. He's good at brewing. Miriam adds, be done in 8 hours or you'll miss dinner and try to have fun.
Okay.
So Ankarroot tells you, for the bone oil, you'll need lucky bones. I don't know which ones are lucky. Gosh, don't look at me like that. He just recommends you bring her a large assortment of bones and let her pick out the lucky ones. So, how would you guys go about getting bones?
Oh, we have the bones.
Bones?
well,
I don't know. Frandy always seems to find a lot.
What?
I mean, can I check in my bag of everything to see if I have bones?
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, sure. See if you have lucky bones in your bag of everything.
Alright, how do I do this?
That
Roll
would be
fate.
your esoterica roll. Lore.
Alright,
your
give
lore
me-
skill.
Personally, I'd say roll fate. Roll a D100.
No, Carl, he actually does have a Yeah, you don't have this.
How the hell do I have 0 hit point? How do I... Wait, where's my fucking...
I basically have Mary Poppins' bag.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I know-
But,
I know you
hey,
have it,
Balthazar,
but
you would realize something very simple. Butchers. Butchers have shit tons of bones.
Oh, we could go to a butcher. I've never been to one of them.
are you serious?
Good. Off with you. That sounds good. Good. Now leave, and I'll come back. Leave and I'll come back when you're ready for the next type of oil.
Oh, that seems simple enough.
Oh, gremlins have bones. We could go back and kill them.
No, you can't kill them. We don't kill people because of what they are. I mean, it's arguable that Fae are people to begin with, but that's not important. Are you guys going to the butcher or what?
Let's go to the
Of course we
butcher.
are.
Do.
Let's go.
So, the butcher is a portly, Mwangi man with a large beard and mustache, and you see him, and he's got a hairnet all covering his entire face, and he looks like someone who's about to rob a bank. He is currently in the middle of chopping up what appears to be an alligator. And he looks at you and says, "What do you want?"
Oh, we could use some bones, good sir.
Okay, how much you willing to pay?
How much you got again?
Oh my god.
For bones? Wait, for bones?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do people normally pay for the bones?
Well, I mean, I could turn them into some bone meal, which I could use for selling into fertilizer. So, you know.
That sounds really cheap.
It does, but that doesn't mean people don't pay for cheap shit way over the price. I mean, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to grind up this crocodile meat into sausage, and I'm going to make 2 gold per crocodile sausage when it costs, like, a copper to make it.
How much?
Well, you know, the
Hold on,
crocodile itself cost me about 5 gold, and since the amount of meat I get out of it is enough to make 500 sausages, don't ask me how I do it, I just know how to do it, I can make a total of, well, you know, you get what I'm saying? It's cost a copper to make, and I get $2 per sausage. You want to try one?
No.
We would
Why?
just like to buy the bones, please.
How many bones do we need again?
But Anchorroot's description was as many as possible.
How much will 5 silver? Yes.
Oh, come on. 5 silver? That won't even get you an ankle.
Would diplomacy or deception work on this?
This is a
Sneak around.
diplomacy check because you're bartering.
Oh, wait, I'm the diplomacy one.
Yeah, Balthazar. We'll go with Balthazar on this. He seems to know.
Yeah, so he's like, "What's with that weird cup of yours, kid?"
This is my medicine.
Can I have a sip?
No. You can have a sip for a few bones.
Well, in that case, I'll give you the bones I have in stock if I get to drain that thing.
Okay.
So he gives you the bones that he has in stock. It's a shit ton, and he takes your little chalice filled with medicine and he downs it and hands it back to you.
I don't know why he did that. It tastes awful.
1 second, yes.
Mom's
So
mad that you can cover the bones.
The medicine does taste awful, but you notice that he has a little less blood on his arm now. Your implement is a healing item.
Mm-hmm.
This butcher was able to understand what your implement was.
Yes.
Okay.
And he cut himself severely with his own butcher's knife.
Well, he didn't sound like the best butcher.
What?
Not in character. Not in character.
No, he's a fine butcher. It's just, you know,
That's of the job.
So actually, how he ended up cutting himself is, he'll tell you.
Yes.
He'll tell you. Thanks, kid. I really needed that. You see, earlier today, I was looking out the window while I was cutting some meat, and I stared a little too long at a real fine piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I'm cutting off a piece of my meat.
He circumcised himself.
The home circumcision kit.
Well,
What could
these-
possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
So,
I do it at circumcision situation.
So basically, thank you. I can't. What? So he says, yeah, thanks for that. And so to make the oil, you'll have to get the stuff from her. But as you get back, she says to you, "So I was originally going to take you to a pretty dangerous place where we could get the things we needed, but after you guys couldn't handle a simple bit of Pugwumpies, I decided, nah, I'll have Jazire go do that. So he's coming back with the actual mushrooms. And now I need you to get me caterpillar oil.
Well, my dear, do you know where we would be able to get a hold of such beautiful creature?
She brings you to her room and she shows off a pet caterpillar of hers as an example of what the hero should look for. A colorful larva with fuzzy tufts. I would,
my bad. Caterpillar oil.
Oh my god, you have caterpillar oil in your bag. Why?
I'm always saying
Yes.
caterpillar oil.
Wait, you have caterpillar...
Look, you-
Can I see that?
That's not oil.
Wait
no,
a
it's
second.
my bad.
Wait, well, Can I see it for a second? I'll give it back to you. And also...
My mom packed it with love.
I'm not going to take it from you. I just want to make sure it's fine enough quality,
Balthazar,
okay?
you look. Just let a weird man drink out of your goblet, for Christ's sake. God.
I'm sorry. That butcher? Oh God, Larry cut his
Hey.
arm off again. Jeez.
Oh yes, yeah, very much.
He makes great sausage, though.
I should have grabbed some on the way out.
Yeah, they're stupidly expensive, though.
He says he's ripping you off.
We might be able to cut it.
I mean, yeah, no shit. Of course he's ripping me
What?
off. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna pay 2 gold for such a fine piece of meat.
I could go places with that honey that I'm not going tonight.
Oh my god.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Besides, I don't swing that way, you piece of shit.
I'm not into you, dearie.
Yeah, I'm not into men. You got a problem with that?
No.
Given
Oh
you
my
look
hand,
like a
you can't
woman.
keep it.
I look like a man.
Yeah, maybe a fruity man.
A beautiful man. Women love me.
He just looks at the humanoid woman of the group, which is currently what did you name this character of yours? Aline? And she says to you,
Mhm.
do you find that man attractive? Because I personally don't.
For the most part, I don't even know who he is. But you won't stop staring at me during class.
We haven't had classes yet. This is your entrance exam. Anyways, can I see that caterpillar oil so I can make sure it's high enough quality?
Huh?
Balthazar, if they mess
the
it up,
hell?
I will get you more.
Aren't you allergic to caterpillars? And she takes it out and she is like, ow, 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 and she pokes you with it and you start breaking out into hives.
My medicine, I'm out of medicine.
Actually, it would have taken you 10 minutes to get back here, so you'd have medicine.
Does that goblet fill on its own?
Yes!
That's amazing.
If it didn't, I would die.
So, anyways, here's the thing. I need to make sure that's the right caterpillar oil, or else you're going to have to go out and gather the caterpillars. You
Man,
need the
wouldn't be such a
caterpillar
problem.
oil, or you might very well die in the forest. It's your choice.
What do you want?
Besides, I don't need any of it. If
I
it's-
already gave it to.
Oh,
him.
I thought you were saying no. My mommy packed it with love. So
Well,
she
I
looks
did,
at
but then
it.
He did say that.
I gave it to you.
Well, yes, because it's necessary for this. So she looks at it and she's like, "How do you have this? This is actually higher quality than we need."
Mommy said never leave home without caterpillar oil.
Look, my
Like,
dear,
I
you
only
said
need
you
a
want...
drop of this for the ritual. The one you would have
Look,
had to get, I would have needed an entire pot.
Look.
Your
don't-
mom
I
is
just
incredibly.
love her.
Look, don't explain to the Leshy something you won't understand. It'll take ages. What's important right now is that you go, you help us finish the ritual. So, the ritual itself is known as Fey Abeyance. They already supplied the cold iron bells that are required, but it also requires rare oils. It needs a secondary caster and a primary caster. The primary caster needs to make a nature check, and the secondary caster needs to make crafting, intimidation, occultism, or performance.
I've got
Okay,
this.
I can do
look.
it.
Stop it, cat. Get off of me. Animals are all over me.
I mean, Will, you have a cleric that has nature too.
Okay. Yeah,
We have a
cleric.
cleric. You've got the cleric making a check. And what are the other checks, my dear?
Performance, intimidation, crafting, occultism.
Alright. So I will be more than happy.
I'm going to ruin so many things with my magic bag.
I'm more than happy to help out here, my dear.
The oils do make sense considering that they're supposed to repel Fey. So this is one of the few instances where I'll let you see if you can find it in your bag.
Look, my
Well,
dear.
let's
Look, my
have
dear.
the-
Performance. Look at what I can do. Ooh, wow.
And then I need a nature check.
Well, why don't you do that, splattery little friend? Introduce yourself.
Nope. Yep, that's a crit success, which is he needed to roll a 17 or higher to succeed, but you know what? That's fine. After you attempt the ritual,
Yes.
so you are able to get your. Oh, I see. There's still no gold.
Go.
There's no gold.
It's like skip this ass, skip. Why is there no gold?
Yeah, there's no gold from any of this. That's hilarious.
Do we get a fairy? Do we get a fey companion?
R.I.P.
Do we get a fey companion or something?
No,
my dear?
no. We're gonna take a break for a second. That being said, I've got my steak now,
Good.
I don't
and
be sure I want some.
I'm
will send it
sorry.
now.
Tell you what. You find a way for me to teleport a bite of it to you, and I will give you a bite of this rare steak.
You can send the aftermath. Second, this kind of fucking gross, though.
Ew, what
So-
the fuck?
Yeah. So, anyways, we're moving past that. When you arrive at the meeting place, the next morning, Ignacy and Strands of Glowing Dawn
Brain fog.
TZENIWE. What the fuck, Pathfinder?
Can
Can't
you
you-
post it? Can you post it in the some?
Zenaway. I'm guessing the TZ is supposed to be like a.
So are these supposed to be
Zenaway.
African names? If you pop it in there, I can probably read it for you.
Here's the thing. I will butcher these names because what they should be doing with a lot of these names is
Just
giving us a
phonetically.
pronunciation guide. Yes, phonetic.
Yeah.
So-
Phonetically.
Good morning, Ignacy says with a smile. By the way, Ignacy's the guy who like hit you with something and you suddenly were fine again, Balthazar. As you no doubt gathered, we're here to task you with your assignment for the day. Our ever thoughtful colleague, Essie, suggested that each of us petitioning to join the 5 different branches of Megambia take turns in requesting your assistance. Strands of Glowing Dawn to Zenaway and I are hoping
Is in, right?
become a part of the Emerald Bows. Our field of study is the world as it is. We study the communities, people, and events of the present day. If you will, there are some people who feel that simple observation and investigation make us the Megambia spies. But that misses the point entirely. Today, I'd like you to help us deliver the mail. Ignacy produces a basket filled with letters and parcels. It's not a flashy task, but it's vitally important to members of our local communities. If you find you have time to listen, people are often very willing to share news with those engaged in crucial public services.
Yes.
Tazrene, he just looks at you and is like, prostitution is not an essential public service. Tazrene adds, many recipients are far outside Natambu, so I have rented elephant birds for you to ride for today. She steps over to a
Elephant?
large silk sack bulging with food and odd-looking creams. I have also packed you snacks for the trip. Some hot coffee,
Alright.
spare umbrellas, dry towels, fresh socks, muscle bombs. She suddenly stops, pulling a toy elephant covered in sticky webs out of one of the bags. Zanvi, sorry, one of my children was eager to help pack.
Matt,
What?
you gotta pace yourself while reading these paragraphs.
Why?
You're overdoing it. You kind of sound like you're out of breath, my dear. Take your time, baby.
To be honest, she would be out of breath. You let me just re-emphasize. Zonville. Sorry, one of my children was eager to help me pack after pulling a toy elephant covered in sticky webs out of one of the bags.
Oh, you're one of them.
Jesus.
I don't know what you're implying.
Oh, are you one of the?
One of THEM.
Are you one
Does
of
your
the
character
Anati?
ability exist?
My character's shapeshifter's intuition. Wouldn't that be enough for that? Or would that?
It's not quite enough. You still have. Actually, with all this shit, yeah, no, it's enough. But she's not gonna say it.
No, she's not going to say it. I'm just like, oh, you're one of them. Now I'm gonna leave it at that.
So, the elephant bird roosts nearby. Each is a docile, flightless bird that's large in size and used to being ridden as a mount. There's one
These
for
are
each of you. You can control them by the reins with no problem. Even characters who have never ridden one before get hand of it quickly. There are 24 letters and parcels, all jumbled together.
Do we have a picture of these elephant birds?
I think Chocobos from.
Yeah,
but
all you
Chocobos
have-
would be a
I'm-
good comparison. Like
I was literally about to get
the hero. So there are a couple of letters. So 5 letters
Oh, it's
have
giant.
illegible addresses due to terrible handwriting. I need you to make society checks for
Give me a
that purpose.
moment.
Give me more society, my dear. 18. I don't think that's that.
18 is the DC exactly.
Oof.
Got
Alright.
24.
Yee, that's a success.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
No, you do not.
So 2 successes.
I have found an elephant bird. They're not what I was expecting, but they make sense.
They've gone extinct. I think there's a moa bird, right?
I'm pushing in general.
Well, the
They're like
important thing.
giant emus native to
The
New Zealand.
important thing is that you guys can make another round of society checks. Oh, are you gonna ask around with diplomacy
There you go,
checks?
23, my dear.
So
23, my dear.
Diplomacy.
that's 2 more successes, and then one of you can ask around with diplomacy.
I'm just imagining as we're going around delivering mail that way.
Hey. So there's also descriptive addresses. Rural areas far from the city don't have standardized addresses.
Hey, there we go.
So basically, in place of
double nat 20,
addresses,
let go.
they have instructions on how to get to the place.
Yes. Get the general description of the.
So
people
you
that
need to
I'm
make
all
a
familiar
survival
with.
check or diplomacy check again to get the right address.
There we go.
Okay,
Oh my.
please. Please.
Are we going to be
please, please.
doing? Are we going to be doing
Oh my
combat this thing?
god.
How many hero points did we start out the game with?
One,
I
and you
didn't
would have
think I-
gotten another one today.
I'm going to roll that again.
Oh,
with
you have
the
max
speed.
in.
Yeah, there we go. At
What?
17. Is that a success?
Hey, Will, stop picking on other people's character building decisions.
No,
Okay.
keep going.
I am 10.
Actually, those diplomacy checks aren't enough. You need one higher on both of them, Korova.
Oh my god.
Do I
I'm
need to
not-
roll
wait, I'm not
anything
going-
other than that nat 20 society check?
Okay, so I will use that society check. We have 2 successes for this part of it.
What's the other thing you could have rolled for? Or is it one or the other?
Yeah. Is there anything else to roll?
It's survival or diplomacy.
Alright. This won't do shit, but let's try it out. I thought
Wow.
I rolled a goddamn 22 for a fucking minute, and I'm like, what
I
the
did
hell?
Too. I did too.
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the actual fuck?
So we have 2 critical successes, which is enough to get us to the next part of the things. Delivery the Villery. What? One letter turns out to be
Delivery
addressed
to
to
Villery.
you, or rather to Megamian parcel deliverers. It describes how a previous group of initiates misdelivered a parcel a few weeks ago. The angry grandmother writing this letter eventually realized the package never reached her granddaughter and is furious as a result. Should you ask
Oof.
their fellow initiates, they tell you that fixing postal mistakes is part of your duties for the day, and that you should resolve the situation if they can.
Oh
Um,
god. So I will deal with the
So basically,
angry
it was delivered to the right street but the wrong house. So you need to make either a diplomacy check to get them to return, a deception check
There
to
we go.
lie. Yeah, that's the DC exactly. Holy shit.
and then I would need to roll a deception. Let's see if I can get
No.
both.
You don't need to lie. Just one of these. And
Good. Honesty wins out for once. What fucking world do we live in? Honesty. Ew!
And oh, there's actually one more. So 3 letters are addressed to God. Exclude instructions on how to deliver them. So
Okay.
there's one addressed to Goes, right? It needs to be attached to a kite float high in the air and then cut free. So one of you needs to remove 1 silver point for this to work. Oh, one silver point and an athletics or thievery check.
Hang on. Okay, hang on.
You gotta buy a kite.
I'll
I
get the
know,
kite.
but
Fine. I got rid of the silver point. Fine. I expect to be compensated.
Yeah, so you guys are able to deliver the
Oh, I don't
letter
even
to
have my
Goes,
silver
right?
points listed.
The second letter
Shit.
is addressed to Nethys. There are 5 different spells must be cast upon the letter at once within the same. Oh my god.
what?
Yeah. So, do we have 5 people? You know what? I'm just
I
going.
think we do.
We do not have 5 spellcasters yet, Will.
Oh.
So I'm just going to say that you guys get some other people to do this because, reasons. Final letter is to Mazluda, Imperial Lord of Stewardship, Community, and Snakes. The instructions are that the enclosed message must be transcribed onto an egg, then fed to a snake.
What?
If the snake refuses to eat the egg, it is a bad omen. The Tumbu Shrine to Mozla has many quail eggs to inscribe and several egg-eating snakes to act as divine messengers.
This would be occultism, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yes, you are. Because
this
it's a DC 10 diplomacy check, so all of you would have to roll shit not to get this information. Also, I need, nature check for the actual skill check itself.
Right.
Okay, hang on. Let me check here.
Actually, I need a nature check and a thievery check. Okay, so there's the nature check.
Oh, there's
Nat
20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't
Nice.
select the right one. Hold on.
Seth got a nat 20. So, and then
I clicked society by mistake.
Neville has a 20 in thievery. I want to check, see what I got here. Yeah,
And then we have
and hell no. Okay, yeah, no.
None of those worked. Never mind.
Other than like occultism, maybe society, and athletics, I mean, like beyond that, I'm garbage in my stats.
So it was
Mine are
raining
amazing.
today, so when you get back, Tizwene offers you hot ginger beer to help shrug off the rain. Ignacy thanks you Ignacy thanks you for your assistance and instructs you to return to the same meeting point tomorrow for your next assignment.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Daytona.
Daytona.
On the beat.
So, when you arrive for your last assignment of the week, you find Okora and Noxolo waiting for you.
NASCAR number what?
Noxolo. Noxolo.
Noxolo.
So, an athletic young man waves enthusiastically from the pathway in front of the dormitory. Off the side of on the mossy earth, a woman in a handsome dashiki sways and casually dances, snapping her fingers to an imaginary beat. The bizarre beast, resembling a cross between a 2-foot-long crocodile and bear cub, prances and nibbles at her ankles as she suffers his snaps. Hi there, the man says with a wide smile. I'm Okoro, and this is Noxolo. We're part of the Ujananti Well. Not yet, but the tale of our becoming shall be a good tale to hear someday. The Ujananti tell stories to others and learn new stories in turn. Today we want you to tell us a story of your past week so that we can learn it and pass it on to others. It is not only training for you, it's how to tell a story, but training for us and how to be good listeners. Good listeners. We all benefit. I need you to tell us a story of what happened.
I can tell you a story of how we were hired to hunt gremlins and really screwed it up. It's a tale of
tell the story.
Failure.
They hurt me a lot.
They really hurt poor little.
Yes.
You didn't get shot. I got
They
shot
didn't hurt me any more than life does.
8 times.
And so I told I'm the bard here, man. You guys, I will appreciate backup, but so we started out. We were hired. We couldn't kill these things. It would be very, very simple. I used my charming spells to tell one of them to go away. They listened. Tried it again. The other one didn't listen, and they were very angry. They attacked my little goblin friend here, and they really hurt him. The little unlucky little buggers. Very, very painful. We had our asses gloriously kicked, even though we tried. If we could kill them, it wouldn't have been such a failure, but these things were pain in the And that wasn't even too long ago. I'm pretty sure that was within a week. I
Oh,
also smashed one over the head with a loot.
Balthazar, make me an esoteric lore check.
Okay, why? What's happening?
I just realized that you actually have something. Okay, well, nothing. You want to try re-rolling
Alright.
that?
Sure, why not? Does it cost a hero point?
It will cost a hero point, but
Yes.
it might be very damn well worth it.
Well, fine.
And please do it, my dear. Is there any way my
I'll let you
performance
try
could be
again
used to help?
tomorrow.
Okay. Can you remind me of that?
So,
Did the story not warm their hearts?
So they, give you a thumbs up, let you go on your way. The next morning, Balthazar, when you wake up, you try and think of whatever it was that caught your attention about that story the other day.
Not one, not one, not one. Boo!
That's actually just barely a success.
Good.
So, yeah, you realize that between the Fey Abeyance ritual and the fact that you guys were attacking some gremlins, you realize how this might look to the leader of the gremlins in the area.
Oh no.
Bad?
Very bad.
What?
Like, you are starting to purge them. Kind of bad.
Well, that's a bit.
And this is bad because...
This is bad because they're probably going to try and attack you if you don't do anything about it.
Because
Is
they're
there a way
probably
we can-
angry.
Is there a way we can diplomatize with the goblins? Maybe offer them
Yeah,
up.
well, they're gremlins, first of all. Goblins are people. Gremlins are fey.
Oh,
Very
so
fine.
from
I
people?
can
Okay.
diplomatize with them in their own native language.
Actually, one of you does speak Knoll, so, like, however, you would have to find out where their leader would be located, and...
We could go back, ask the gremlins.
No, they're not there anymore. But there is a source you can ask on campus, given you'd have to actually be able to get into his office, the current headmaster.
That'd be easy enough.
We could knock.
You guys aren't technically currently full students, so you'd have to have a damn good reason to get into the headmaster's office, and luckily you found one.
Yes. We can talk with the Gremlin King. With the Gremlin King, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you, Matt. Just singing.
Matt has been kidnapped by the Gremlin King.
We
Oh,
must
we have-
purge them in response.
So here, my dear Balthazar friend, should we try to get him back with our skill in diplomacy?
We must initiate a gremlin pogrom.
So,
Might work better,
you guys would be able to get in the headmaster's office with the fact that, oh my god, look how this looks, from the gremlin's point of view. Headmaster says, oh my god, how did I not think of that? Okay, jeez. Okay.
If you need an
I'll
envoy
send you
speak
to
these-
talk to them, yes.
That would
Yes.
be very kind. Thank you, my dear.
Because technically our alternative would be if they think we're going to purge them and they attack our students, then yes, we would purge them. So, and we try not to kill people based upon who they are. And that would be killing people based on who they are. So, I'm going to send you to their base and I'm going to hold off the ceremony for a day. And I will send you there, and he pulls out from his bag a moderate silver tongue mutagen for all of you.
Okay. Oh my god, whoever wrote free candy is amazing.
So,
Uh,
who wrote free candy?
Yeah. I have no
Could be
idea.
anyone.
Anyone at all?
So, I don't have a map for this, and I will use the combat map that we were originally going to use if you accidentally piss them off. However, Balthazar, you get a hero point.
Oh, I get it back after you made me use it.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 because yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
And
The chat is pretty based right now.
Hooray for railroading.
It's very good.
actually, no, this is the opposite of it because this is a module. They railroad you to hell and back. This is not how this is supposed to go. You just happen to have something that wasn't around yet.
So what happens if they fail?
Then
You die
go down the
forever.
railroad. Oh.
You die. We all die.
Well, you have to face Pugwampies again. More powerful Pugwampies.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Or
But
we can
you
talk
got a
to them.
success, so...
Cat, why are you clawing at me, dear? Can we stop clawing me?
I
Can I
gave my
diplo-
hawk feather I found, and it won't stop biting it.
So can I diplomatize with these poor defenseless
Do
creatures?
you know what a moderate silver tongue mutagen is?
Let's
No.
talk to them.
It buffs your talking skill.
Yes, it boasts our talking skill. We would have these in the courtyard all the time. Very needed. If I may.
The important
question.
thing about this is you have moderate silver tongue mutagens.
Mm-hmm.
I will let you think about what moderate means in this circumstance.
Yes, it's
It
not
means
as effective.
moderately.
It
Good
means
Balthazar,
that this
my
is
dear, my
something...
dear.
Save one for some other time.
No, it means that you desperately need these for this. Like, no,
Yes.
the DCs are high enough that it's not really fair without them.
Yeah.
So I should give you a little handout for silver tongue mutagens.
So we are. So they let us diplomatize a bit better. No, my dearie. Can we get off of me, please? Thank you. Go away.
If I can spell
Meow.
silver tongue.
Silver tongue. Silver, my dear.
Meow.
It's meow. It's spelled meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
So,
Good God.
a moderate silver tongue mutagen. Oh, it's not that far out of your level. But it gives you a +2 item bonus to deception, diplomacy, intimidation, and performance checks for 10 minutes. You take a -2
cool.
penalty to Arcana, Crafting, Lore, Occultism, and Society checks.
Everything I'm good at.
And by the way, choose one skill for the duration. You become untrained in that skill for 10 minutes.
No survival, my dear.
No, out of the Crafting, Arcana, Lore, Occultism, and Society.
Oh, fuck. Crafting, of course.
Yeah, I'm
So-
sorry, but me taking this would be kind of stupid because I'm
My character is.
You're not main talker.
all of those are no.
Yeah, you're probably
like
not going to take this at all.
zeros.
You're not a talker. I'm a talker.
Deception 0, diplomacy 0, intimidation.
So as
No,
you
dude.
and
No.
guys, let's move on. As you approach the gate, you hear a Pugwampi yell out to you in common. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing here? Get out!
We
You
are
are
here to
going to
talk,
make
man.
an intimidation check to get this guy to open the gate for you to get by.
Look, you're going to open
Uh,
the gate for us, buddy. Let us in.
Oh my god. What if I
I'm in.
score higher?
Yeah, DC 20, so yep, that's a success. So,
You gotta.
No.
So you guys then
It's so
make
funny.
your way into this little base, and the next person.
The sickly goblin. Amazing.
So
What
the
coffee
next
is?
person,
The goblin.
the next person you guys run into, is like, people, and he pulls out a little short sword, and you have to distract him quickly. You
Kill
wanna-
him!
Look,
him
my dear,
now.
look, I'm going to use my other. No. What, performance work here?
Yes, performance would work here. You just, That will-
Re-rolling that. I'm
Yeah.
re-rolling.
I am going to search my bag for gremlin catnip.
Oh my god, why do you have gremlin catnip? Yes, you throw the gremlin
Definitely
catnip.
Gremlin
You
catnip.
throw the gremlin catnip, and it's so effective that you're able to get to the leader themselves, and they're like, why do I smell
Whoa.
gremlin catnip?
I am going to abuse this so much.
It's Gremnip, you simpleton.
So, I have a question for you. Got any more of that gremlin nip?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Tell you what, I will give you a chance to explain what you people who are trying to purge us are doing here.
No. If we were trying to purge you, we would be killing you.
Initiate the pogrom.
Whoa, my dear.
gotta
No.
ask, do you guys- What?
There was
How much
no.
does he have?
Oh, gremlin up.
Yeah.
No. You make the
God.
diplomacy check first.
Yeah, I'm doing a diplomacy
Hey,
check.
Tardy, you want to be my friend?
There
Oh
you
my
go. There's
God.
the diplomacy check.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't do any killing. I tried to scare off a few of your members. I think I scared off one of your members, told him to leave with a charm spell. I do apologize for the charm. That was needed. I don't want combat. I don't want blood on my hands.
Oh, yeah, it actually makes sense. They were in an area they weren't supposed to be in. It also makes sense, and he shows you a picture that one of the Pugwampis drew of you, and he had massive tits.
That's
Whoa.
I don't have massive
No.
tits.
I do
freaking
not.
Manazal.
I don't have massive tits. I'm appreciative. I'm all man.
Really? Dude, you
Yes.
look at, I'm not gonna lie to you. Lady. You look about as much of a man as I look
Lady,
about as much as a
I
woman.
am a beautiful, handsome man. I have nice clothing on. You'd understand if you came from my club. As of
Yeah,
now,
you're
I'm
a
showing you
chick.
this
Just
in-
leave.
But-
Also, leave me some of that sweet nip, man.
We will leave you gremlin nip. Can you do me a favor? Next time your gremlins meet, can you please be a bit more forthcoming? You nearly killed all of our friends. We did not try to kill you. Knocked
was
you
fine.
out, got you out.
I mean, actually, the one that
There
got...
might be.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, my men came back to me and they said that some people came into the thing and tried to kill them, but were really bad at it.
We are very bad. If he wanted to kill you, I think some.
That's right. We're very bad at
But-
killing gremlins because we don't want to kill them.
Nah,
might be
incompetence
able-
is not an excuse for.
No,
being a
my
good
friend,
person.
my friend. I might be able to attempt to secure a wrap of gremlin nip. for
Oh
you.
man, his bag reeks of the stuff. Seriously.
Yes. We might be able to work out an arrangement. I plan on starting a trading company. If there's anything in the future you need,
He points at the goblin. You have gremlin nip, right?
Yes.
Give me some of that sweet nip, man.
I take out just like a pickle jar size bottle.
Oh man.
look,
You know what?
goblin guy.
I just realized this technically could be seen as a drug deal, and if I don't give you money for this, I'll probably get shot. And he goes over to his throne, he picks up a sack of like 100 gold and he tosses it at you and is like, now we're even. And he takes out some of the gremlin net, he rolls it in papers, he lights it on fire.
I want to split this with my friends. How much does each person get?
There's
Balthazar.
100 gold, right?
Uh-huh.
There's 6 of you, right?
Yes.
I guess.
So each of you gets 100 divided by 6.
So I want to invest some of this in the capital. Balthazar, I need to talk to whoever made you that bag and whoever packed that.
Alright, just give everyone 17. And, that was my mommy.
If we ever go home, I'm going.
The Gremlin King looks at you and is like, your mom grew this stuff, didn't she?
My mom makes a lot of stuff. She's very rich.
We
Oh,
are
you're
going to-
her kid!
Yes, I am of the Balthazar family.
Yes. Okay. If you want to hit him up more, you
Oh
can go
my
through me.
god. I almost pissed off my drug dealer. What the fuck was I thinking?
We don't want to piss off the drug dealer, but if you need more, I noticed shapeshiftery little burgers moving around. Put one of them near the party. I can hit them up, and we can work out some arrangements for more.
Balthazar
Good.
Balthazar, heir to the Balthazar fortune.
Yes.
Yes, the Balthazar drug fortune.
They do many things,
You're a cartel.
among other things.
I mean, yeah, you
Balthazar!
traffic sex, drug, and alcohol in certain places where it's illegal.
Balthazar,
The assassinations.
What?
Don't
Oh,
forget
you
the
also
assassinations.
also you guys do gambling.
We do a lot of things.
But
What is this,
basically,
Al Capone?
his
Lord.
mother is Al Capone, basically, yes.
My family's Al Capone.
No,
So
just
I
your
need
mother.
to-
16 gold.
I need
17,
to. I need
according to Balthazar.
I need to get in Balthazar's good graces.
Well, it's 16.6 continuing.
Oh my
Just give
God.
everyone
Just give
17 gold.
everyone 17. Well, geez, stop being such a
Yeah.
nerd.
All I'm saying is that Chad's very based. Balthazar's a mama's boy. Hashtag better Gavilon.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna
Dare you.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. If your mom could kill you, you'd probably be a mama's boy too.
Do we hit
I
level 2 yet?
guess.
Yeah, that's
Let me
26 gold now.
let me see.
Gavilon will remember this.
I'll be more than happy to help Balthazar manage things. I do want to get into marketing.
Don't worry, I didn't say it in character.
What?
Oh, right. So the Gremlin King, as you walk out, you hear a voice saying, "Oh fuck, that didn't work." And you look around because you think it's like right behind you, and you see nothing, and you're like, "What the fuck was that?"
Tried something here. Do we need to roll like what?
Only
Duty
one
bid?
of you gets to make a check. That's an esoteric lore roll.
No.
Okay.
Does a savory roll.
No,
Roll it, Balthi.
Yeah, Balthazar.
Oh, I'm rolling, so what am I rolling?
Esoteric lore.
Alright, well, crap, I closed it. Why do I always close it?
Listen, you can double click on the top bar of your
I know I
character sheet
can
and
double
minimize it.
click, I still close it.
There's a ghost manipulating things on campus. That's what you get from this.
That's not as surprising as I thought it might be.
Well, you will be very interested later on. That's not important. What is important is now you are all students of the Magambia. And you hit,
Hooray!
and thus you hit level 2.
Yay!
That was very fast.
How do I edit the hit points? My max is currently 0 and my current is 16. There's not gonna have to do that.
You just
How do
double
you
click
have-
on the box to highlight.
Okay. You double click it? No.
But that's because you have
Yep.
0 ancestry and 0 class. So you have 8 from being
You
a
didn't put your hit
bard
point
and
information
8
in.
from ancestry.
Oh, I'll put that in later then.
Okay.
I
I'm
just
gonna
did.
I'm gonna buy hand
Nice,
wraps.
boss.
Why?
What?
How
What
much
do you mean,
gold do you
What do you
have?
buy?
Dude, I have a pair of hand wraps that you
Right,
can
but
have.
they're not +1, which means they're useless.
Oh.
Like, you could literally just take those and then put a +1 on
Carl,
whenever
Carl,
you want.
Carl, Carl, listen to
Bro,
me.
you got rid of the rune.
Carl, okay, first of all, Carl, you're missing the point. Hand wraps are free. The rune is what you pay for when you buy hand wraps.
Yeah, I'm buying the rune.
No, you're buying the hand wraps. Because
And the rune.
Well,
I can afford
How much
it.
did that cost?
Oh my god, you're
35 gold, right?
yes, you're both okay, you're both missing the point. The point is that if you buy hand wraps of +1, you are just paying for the rune. You're not paying for them separately, you're paying for it all at once. But the cost is the price of a +1 rune.
Got it.
Okay, cool. Also, how much gold do you have?
41 gold.
How do you have 41 gold?
I spent
17.
next to none of my starting money.
Oh.
No, kitty!
Meanwhile, everyone
mean-
else has been spending like motherfuckers.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't bought
Matt-
anything yet. I think.
That's
Matt,
not
I
true.
haven't. I literally bought like just a staff and breastplate,
Staffs
and
are
I have
free.
48.
Yeah, staffs are free, my man.
Yeah.
Also, you need to buy an adventurers pack, so. Like, how have you been doing this entire thing without an adventurers pack? Jesus, you're irresponsible as all shit.
Hey,
get a
you're the
backpack,
one
you
who did-
knucklehead.
Well,
Okay,
the
first off,
adventurers pack comes with a packed backpack, Will.
Yeah.
It's because literally all I have on me is a breastplate and staff.
Yeah, because
I
I was
just
expecting you to fill out the rest of that crap.
And you didn't tell me to, so I need to go do that now.
I mean, I don't know if I didn't tell you, but that's not important. What is important is that now I get to introduce you to the fun mechanics of this adventure.
Hooray!
Yeah, it's not as fun as you think.
No.
So, you guys do get special things for this, but you guys are in a magic school. You know what that means? You guys have to
Oh,
fucking
no, we have
study.
homework.
Yeah, you have homework, yes. You do
Nobody
get
told me there'd be a test.
Yeah, no, there is. You guys get benefits from this. So basically, for being a first level of the school, which you get after your first semester of studying, you get the additional lore feat for free. However, based upon your school itself, which there are a few, you will have to roll different skills. You have a primary and secondary school that you study in each semester. So, we are at the first semester before shit happens. Meaning that you can choose now to be either a cascade bearer, meaning your skill checks to go forward are going to be Arcana, Occultism, and Religion. Emerald Bows, which your skill checks to go forward are Deception, Diplomacy, and Society. Rain Scribes, which you get Medicine, Nature, and Survival to advance. Tempest Sun Mages, you Intimidation and Performance, and Ujananti, which are Crafting or Lore skills. For your additional lore, though, it is determined by what branch you choose. If you choose Cascade Bearers, you get Academia lore. If you get Emerald Bows, you choose a specific settlement. If you go with Rain Scribes, you choose a specific type of terrain. For Tempest Sun Mages, you get Warfare lore, and Ujananti get any lore. And later on, you get a free general feat from this. So Cascade Bearers, you can get up to 2 of them. It takes longer for the second one, though. Cascade Bearers gives you Canny Acumen for free. Emerald Bows gives you Adopted Ancestry for free. Rain Scribes gives you Fleet for free. Tempest Sun Mages gives you Toughness for free. And Ujananti gives you Incredible Initiative for free. I will tell you that you get these additional feats at level 8 if you do good on your studying.
Right.
There are also different ways in which you can study. You can decide to do something called, and we've all done this, cramming. Meaning you get to roll twice, or let me make sure I got this right. So, one second.
If I just get Balthazar to do it for me.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
No, I said no. If you do that, you'll get kicked out and have to roll a new character.
Would they know?
Yes! Your school is run by an archmage, and you're trying to cheat. What is wrong with you? Of course they would know. So to study, studying on a critical success, you get to increase 2 ranks, but you can't increase above your level. So next time you get a level, you get the rank. On a failure, your branch level remains the same. On a critical failure, you make a major mistake that requires you to perform remedial studies. So basically, next time you get an opportunity to study, you must skip that opportunity to catch up. So basically, instead of advancing on a critical failure, and instead of not advancing, your next roll has to be skipped. So there's also something known as cramming, which so you can cram more than you probably should. You study twice each in a branch that satisfies the activity requirement. So basically, cramming allows you to make 2 checks, but the downside is that until the next time you take the study downtime activity, you're particularly tired from all the extra hours. Cramming. At the start of each day of the adventure, you must succeed at a DC 8 flat check or be fatigued for that day. So, my young college students, what do you want to major in?
Do you have this in like a readable format?
Yes.
That would help a lot. I'm sorry.
Which one would be best for studying animals?
For you, probably it would be the Ujananti, and Emerald
Alright, I'll
Bows.
join the Uzanati trade union.
No, that's just Uzanjati.
Yeah.
Uzanjati, and your secondary school, I would recommend Emerald Bows.
Okay.
What about you, Tardy? What do you want to major in?
Okay, it was hard for me to catch all of those.
Well, then read the handout I
There's
just
a little
showed to you.
Oh, there's a
Incredible.
handout? Okay, good.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
What about you, good healer? What do you want to train in? What do you want to major in?
Probably the emerald one. Oh, 1 second, the pizza's here.
Yeah, what exactly is adopted ancestry?
It allows you to get an ancestry feat from another ancestry.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were an adopted ancestry human with an orc and adopted ancestry, you could get orc ferocity.
Okay.
You wouldn't get these till level 8. What you're choosing right now is what lore skill you get.
And what lore skill do I get?
You get to choose, since you chose Uzanjanti as your main lore skill.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I guess I'm just getting heal.
Well, let's find the list.
What, Will?
My spells. Oh no, I'm getting heal. That's my second
Well, I'm
spell.
asking you an actual... Well, I
Yeah,
can't
no,
continue...
Okay. I'm still checking it.
So I could get TM lore if I do the Emerald Bells. Okay. Right.
Well, a specific region or settlement in TN.
I'll have to look into that and see what place would probably work best with a Curtis, and I kind of want to do like some royalty bullshit. But it would probably be TM lore. Insert more later here. Do all these skills get a bump up or what?
It's under
I was just
additional lore, so you get to boost these to the next rank whenever you get the ability to boost these to the next rank.
Alright,
There are
so
narrow types of categories of
But
creatures.
what happens if
what
I
I'm
already,
saying
oh,
is the
Matt,
three.
what happens if I already have toughness?
You don't get any additional benefit from it.
Oh,
You
that's
get
annoying.
super. You get
You
super
could
toughness.
retrain the other feat unless you can't retrain the feat for some reason.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you take a couple of months and a week, basically, when you do that.
No, you can do that.
Hmm. mean, I could just take something else. General feat, but no.
Nope.
Why don't you look at the
make-
Uzunjandi? That might be interesting. Do something a bit outside of your comfort zone. Do something a bit outside of your comfort zone and make it fun. You don't have to build a super character.
Like I said, I was thinking about Tempest Sun mages.
Well,
But,
why don't you try that out?
Yeah, why don't
Or-
you just
oh,
take
wait,
the
wait.
additional week of downtime to retrain the other feat? Jeez.
oh, it's just a
Yeah.
week. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's a week of downtime to retrain. That's retrain anything. Well,
Wait, well, what is? Oh, you're playing the little tree man. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Do
10%
that.
mages and then secondary school. Okay.
yee.
Maybe Cascade Bearers?
Okay. What about
Actually,
your?
no. Emerald Boss.
All right. It looks like I can name the type of lore.
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to name this. Since I can do
Yeah.
a general type of it, I'm gonna call it boring animal lore.
Why don't you? If your
Actually,
mom is in the
hey,
mafia, why
hey,
don't you do
hey,
that?
wait, no. Actually, you like stories from bards, right?
Sure.
So give yourself story lore.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you want to? Oh, great. I'm gonna be. Oh, God.
It's gonna be interesting.
I would say give
right.
yourself bardic lore, but that would give you even more bullshit, so I'm not going to do that.
Bardic lore is his.
No, it is not. He cannot get
If
bardic
you need
lore.
bardic lore, you can talk to me. I'm not going to exploit you at all.
Actually,
Fine, I'll
also
get
you
you
have
to-
better bardic lore anyways.
Mm.
So, Neville,
where are we-
or John Doe, Levin, what do you want to major in?
Uzunjati sounds like he'd do it.
Okay, and what about your secondary major?
Probably the Rain Scribes.
Okay, and if you guys would add this to your character's bio, and then what about you, Aline? Are you back from getting your pizza?
Yes, I want to. I want to take part of the emerald.
What are they called?
thingy.
Emerald bows, okay. And what about
And
for your minor? You've chosen your major, chose your minor.
Where's
Um,
there.
Probably. Oh. I didn't get a chance to read it because I was talking, but probably Rain Scribe?
Okay.
Yeah, go with that.
And what about you, Godfist?
Well, I'm thinking because 2 out of the 3 are things I'm very
I'll put it in, like,
proficient in.
organizations.
I'm thinking about doing the Cascade Bearers as the primary, since I have Arcana and Occultism.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm thinking Emerald Bows because I have Society.
Okay.
Because everything else I have is garbage. I have no lore skill, and everything else in the other 3 is either a 0 or a -1.
Oh wait, do you actually need the skills required in those?
Yes. You get the skills. I'm pretty sure they'll.
No,
you
you
get
don't. No, you don't get the skills. You
Oh.
Yeah,
are
you
making
don't get
the
the
skill
skills.
checks.
You need those to make
Oh.
the checks in your studies.
Yes.
Oh, I already. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already have
That-
those anyway. Both of mine.
That's why I'm like, these are kind of the only 2 I got, and the general feed
Right.
So I
I
guess
would
I'm
get from
going with
both of them
Emerald
would be
or
awesome. So
Pause, and then
Wait.
Oh, then I'm gonna change my minor
It's a minor.
to Cascade Bearers.
Okay.
What was my minor? I think it was the
Emerald bows.
yeah, right.
Are you
So,
fucking buying those?
my minor is the Emerald Bows, and my major is the Kusanagi.
No, the Uzunjati.
Uzunjanti.
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't-
want to go around falsely claiming to be a member of the Kusanagi Trade Union. You should know that, Balthazar. You, of all people, should know that. People like to call your family bad when they kill people who pose as them. You should see what the Kusanagi Trade Union does. They don't kill them. God damn, death would be a mercy.
Alright, calm down, Mr.
Richard Petty is still kicking. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
So,
So then I guess I'm secondary as rain scribes, I guess?
I
I don't have any other skills.
You don't have to pick the secondary. It's just something that you'll probably go towards if you didn't.
Yeah, like if
Definitely.
you have everything in one set,
have to choose the first
And
and
no-
secondary, yeah.
But it's very beneficial for your character, so.
You can get 2 general feats out of the whole ordeal for free, so yes, they are very beneficial.
Just pick just have your primary be Uzunjanti and your secondary be Uzunjanti.
Can't do that.
Then your tertiary is Uzunjanti.
Can't do that. But
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
your
Make them
dreams are
memes.
dreams, and
You
they
said that wrong.
will not be
it's
memes.
supposed to be. Don't let your dreams be memes.
Wait.
Okay.
Uzanjanti, that's... I can still... I have a lore skill.
You don't have a lore skill.
Yeah, you gave me a lore skill, didn't
What
you?
lore skill did I give you?
Oh crap, where is it?
I didn't
Fat
give you a
head.
lore skill yet, Will.
Oh, right.
Yee.
Oh yeah.
Because I told you what your
yeah.
lore skill would be in the other campaign. You haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have eaten nothing.
I am. By the way, just note, I am also doing some planning. So
So, while we're describing how to go about your many years of studying, why don't we take a quick break and we'll come back in a second.
mhm.
After all, the choice of where you go to college is an important one. Don't choose on a whim, kids. It never goes well.
remember what we got for level 2.
I think I do have enough
You
charisma to
guys,
be a bard.
It's
with,
free archetype,
Hold on.
so you got. So you took wizard dedication, you nerd. Which
I might
means you
actually
get
have
Arcana,
enough
or
charisma.
another skill.
Oh,
And-
right, I get my cantrips.
Hang
Yeah.
on. Hang on.
Oh, I gotta see if I actually have. I might have enough charisma to be a bard with
Oh,
stuff. Hold on.
I'm just
Actually,
looking through everything
I
right now.
hope
I'm, like,
that
confused.
you and fucking Gavlon start the best comedy band in all of Golarian.
I'm already plan on leading him to his complete downfall.
Wait,
what?
Seth, you
on
gotta go?
No. I was telling him that see you later.
Ah,
GG.
okay. So,
I didn't respond to him,
technically, so, freaking, you got a monk that wants to kill everything and a horny bard.
My
comedy
character
band on
does
Earth.
not. I've gone out of my way to not kill anything.
Not
The only
that.
thing I have
horny.
been intent on killing was that green dragon.
Okay,
That is
okay.
the one
Just
thing,
because,
and the
okay,
Druid Man,
listen
too.
to me. Just because you gone out of your way not to kill things doesn't mean deep down you don't want to kill them all.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about my party here.
I should tell you we're live, so make your rolls
not true.
for your skills so we can get to the meat and potatoes
Yeah,
of your study arc.
I've got 12
What
charisma.
do I roll?
Well, you roll one skill check for both schools.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I have to look at the DC. I think it's DC by level, but
Yeah, because
Oh,
occultism
baby,
and
that's all.
they're the
What can I
same,
roll
and
for this?
then-
Can I roll esoteric?
yes, you can.
Okay, I want to point out I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Well, those are both failures. I now need to determine if they're crit failures.
I know. I'm like, I figured they were.
So, do
and
you
I'm
need
like,
to roll
that's
all of
bull.
them, or what? As this work?
Both of them for this particular part, but after this particular part, you're needing to choose one or the other.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So it would be
So-
deception and then diplomacy. All right. Oh, and both. Like that? That's what I do, right? Like one of the two, and then I pick the better one.
Luckily, Carl, neither of those are crit failures.
Yay. That's
I
good.
did well.
so
Balthazar, you need to roll another skill for your other one. Diplomacy or deception. That's-
I'm going to need to
It's
figure out the whole
diplomacy,
thing
deception,
later.
or society.
There you go.
So yeah,
So-
Gavilan, you got 2 crit, or Balthazar, you got 2 crit
Who's
successes.
Gavilan?
Balthazar, you got 2 crit successes, meaning that you've got the level 2 benefit of the Uzanjanti, and the level 1, because technically you're only half your level in terms of the Emerald Bows. But next time you get a level up, you'll get level 2 benefit for Emerald Bows.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna forget that, but that's good to hear.
Make notes of
Oh
it
my
now.
Okay.
Manazao, you may,
The hero point, I used the hero point in the first one, just like trying to.
Oh,
What's
okay. And Deception, those are both for the Emerald Bows. What's the other one you
Yeah.
chose?
Oh, the other one. So I roll one to that. So we'll say that I thought was the other one was the Tempest Sun Mages.
Okay.
Yeah, a deep performance. Be
So
15.
you start off with your point in Tempest Sun Mages. Which one was your primary one?
The primary one's going to be the Emerald Bows.
Okay, so you start
Mouse.
off with full benefit, two levels in Emerald Bow and 1 level in Tempest Sun
Said
Mage.
you said 2 levels Emerald Bow. I'm going to put this in the bio.
Yee.
Wow.
And Aline, you barely passed both of your checks.
Oof.
Actually,
Jeez,
wait.
Okay.
Wait, they're for the same thing. What was your secondary one?
Oh, it was rain scribe.
So you medicine check?
No.
Also, you remember you took Druid dedication. You're level 2 now.
Yeah. Yeah. I know,
I'll
I
have
have it
to
right here.
I have to look through my levels and all.
So, as you guys start your first day of classes,
Okay,
you
so I'll roll my checks.
yeah,
Uh,
you run into this gentleman right here.
Oh.
He introduces himself to you. Ah, hello. The name is Briov Silverleaf. I'm an elf. I don't remember where I come from. Just sort of woke up
Alright.
here, and the headmaster's like, "Is he one of ours?" And I think one of the teachers is like, "No, he's not. Put him in a uniform and make him one of ours." "Sir, you can't keep kidnapping people. It's worked so far, damn it."
We've got another amnesiac elf.
Yeah.
Great, another amnesiac elf.
And he says, "Well, luckily it worked out, because I happen to have a spell book. Given I can't seem to learn any evocation magic."
Oof.
And he combs through he looks at the front of his spell book and shows it to you. "Do any of you know what these symbols are? Make me Arcana or Society checks or Esoteric lore checks."
I'm just gonna do everything.
It's done
Because hey, Balthazar, that looks like a spell book of a Thessalonian rune lord wizard.
It sounds like a who to what now?
This guy's a rune lord wizard. He does not remember being a rune lord wizard. In particular, you can narrow it down to him being an envy rune lord wizard. Meaning he's basically he's a rune lord wizard that focuses in abjuration magic.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so Matt,
What?
did I pass my school checks?
Yes. Actually, the second one was a crit success. So
Okay, that's like the Rain Scribes one.
And the Rain Scribes one is your primary or secondary?
Secondary.
Okay, so you start off with a level in both, and next time you level up, you get another point into Rain Scribes because of the critical success.
Okay.
So you Balthazar, are you gonna tell this weird amnesiac elf that he's a rune lord wizard?
Excuse me, sir. I think you're a rune lord wizard.
What's a rune lord wizard?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you this knowledge too. They are from the ancient Thessalonian Empire. They get additional magical benefits each day by investing into one of the 7 deadly sins. In the case of abjuration magic, which he specializes in, it would be envy, is what this guy is a rune lord wizard of.
You gain magic by being envious to things.
Oh, so if you're saying if I'm envious enough, I can learn evocation magic? The answer to that question is no. You would be able to tell him, you crit succeeded an esoteric lore check on something like this. So let me go to the actual archetypes page so I can get you the exact specifics. You would be able to tell him that as a rune lord of envy, he is unable to cast spells that are of the evocation or necromancy schools.
You can't do necromancy and the other ones.
Yeah, it's not very necromantic of you.
So I can't do necromancy or evocation? Well,
nope.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So basically I'm stuck with abjuration, divination, conjuration, enchantment, illusion, and transmutation.
Well, I wouldn't say stuck with. That's a lot of stuff.
I mean, yeah, but I can't use fireball.
When he wants to use fireball, my dude, wouldn't you be able
Fire
to cast...
dangerous.
Hold on.
He looks at you and says, "You're a goblin, and you said fire's dangerous?"
Yeah, this boy is very, very unlike.
He shakes it. He puts his hand out for you to shake it. "Thank you. I owe a lot to you. Can I shake your hand, new friend?"
I don't know.
Shake his damn hand, Balthazar.
No. It's fine. It is fine. It just means I need to earn his respect. And he walks off. And you can make me a sense motive check.
Who?
All of you who witnessed this, which is
How-
all of you.
Go,
Would that
esoteric.
be-
Esoteric
Would that
lore
be
will
like
not work for
deception?
this.
What
Uh,
is
Good,
it?
'cause that's
Only if
rolling
you
an
have
11.
lie to me.
I'm pretty sure it's got that.
I got a
Pretty
22.
sure you do.
I don't
Both
have
going
that listed.
downstairs.
I don't have that listed under
So,
mine. I personnel knowledge and dubious.
So,
Oh,
Tardy and Balthazar, you're able to make out that that guy is a little weird.
Well, I got that.
In particular,
Wow.
how do I put this, Balthazar? You have an admirer who will earn your respect or else.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh,
So my
hey,
people,
I'm about to get killed by someone.
Fire.
Go get killed instead.
my people from Tianjia know this as a yandere.
Oh no.
Yes, this is actually, yes, that is true. This is a yandere.
I would highly Balthazar. I'm very familiar with Stalker. Watch your back. Very
What?
carefully.
Who said anything about him being a stalker?
I should have saved
Don't
his
have-
hand.
Yeah, if you shake this
You
hand, he
fucking
will.
question
Yeah,
this-
if you shake this hand, he would have legitimately not fixated on you.
Yeah.
He wants you
Oh,
because
I
he cannot
always
have
happen.
you.
Oh, no.
But not in like a weird romantic way. No, he just wants you to be his friend.
Oh no, even more so.
Yeah,
Look,
lock you up in a
no,
basement
thanks,
for it to
Matt.
be
We're
his
gonna-
friend.
I think at this point, probably. Balthazar, you really
we'll
should have
believe
shook my
that.
hand, friend.
We'll believe that. Sure.
I would not kidnap you and put you in my dungeon. You'd probably.
Well, that's good to hear.
Well, you'd probably escape.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't use my Balthazar voice. Well, that's
What?
good to hear.
So, another thing is about a week goes by and some weird mercenary group shows up on campus, and let me just give you something very quickly. Krova. Keep forgetting you have a name that isn't Doth or Manazao.
Curva milk.
Oh, your last name is Milk? That's weird.
Yeah. You want some?
No,
Ew.
You want some Tanuki sack milk? Okay.
absolutely not.
Jesus Christ.
I hate it when big things happen when I'm having fun.
What do you
Silver
mean?
says she's at her grandparents' house, so she might join us.
Yee.
So
I'll ask her if she wants to.
I'm going to walk away for a minute. I'll be right back.
Changed his name on one of these servers. Wow.
Huh?
MemeName. Changed his name to John Doe.
Of course.
That is a meme name, certainly.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. His meme name even has a better meme name as a joke. It's great.
It's quite clever.
Yes. So I have 4 of you here at the moment that have characters in the other campaign. Oh, right, Kelgar. I didn't import Kelgar because Kelgar would be mostly off screen when it came to the magic school stuff because, well, let me ask you a question. Does Kelgar step foot on a magic school campus without starting a fight?
No, those damn wiggly fingers need to know.
Exactly why you do not
Yeah.
get a second character.
Yeah, there you go.
E. So, that being said,
Sorry. What I was meant to say is those damn wiggly fingers need to learn their place.
So let me just get this straight. Kelgar beats people because of who they are.
Sometimes.
Wow.
Oh,
He is
he's a
totally
dwarf,
not
right?
allowed on the
He's
Magambia.
just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't kill people based off who they are, says the Magambia.
He's just like me,
Meanwhile,
for real.
Kelgar kills people based off who they are all the time.
He doesn't kill. No, I mean, everybody does.
This is true.
Yeah, this is the hypocrisy
Racism.
of the thing. Because, yes, you don't... Okay, let me put it to you this way. That statement is wide enough to say, oh yeah, we won't kill evil things because they're evil. By nature. There are evil things by nature. So... That being said... You'd go through the typical lecture as usual. But this time, we'll get to see something we didn't see last time. So, Balthazar follows Gavlon as he leaves pissed off in the middle of the lecture because he's hungry and there's no food. Only graham crackers. And no one gives Gavlon graham crackers.
He's leaving the Squaresville, man.
So, you notice someone tailing you, Balthazar. Or Gavlon.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. You actually have enough. You have enough perception to notice that goblin who's not sneaking following you.
I willingly not fail.
Okay, he's not
Not how
sneaking.
that works.
Yeah. Like your passive perception picks up on his active stealth half the time.
There is no failing because there is no check.
Yeah. So, Gavlon, you see this little goblin right behind you. You're standing in a room with weirdly colored floor.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, go on.
Oh, can I help you, little goblin thing?
Well, I guess now you gotta make that music lore, right?
Sure.
Watch him fail.
Considering he has to get a nat 20 to succeed, that shouldn't be hard. DC was 24.
Wow, are you the world famous Gamelot? So Gamelot just kind of sits there, like static is going through his head for a second. Yes,
It's
the
just dial-up noises.
one and only. How may I help you? Wow, I've listened to all your music, like when you kill that kraken, and when you kill that kraken, and when you kill that dragon, and when you made Matt cry. Yes, yes.
And from the other room, responsibilities and true. Too soft for anyone to hear.
Both don't listen. Can I get your autograph?
Hey, Gavlon, make me an active
yes.
perception check.
Which one?
You, Gavlon, make me an active perception check. There's no way in hell Balthazar would make this, but there is probably a way you'd make it.
Alright, hold on.
Everything seems fine.
Sure, kid, you can have an autograph, and he doesn't know how to write, so he just like puts some scribbles.
I mean, technically, if you don't know how to write, that would be an autograph.
Wow, Mr. Gamelot, sir. Yes, tiny fan thing. Can you teach how to become a great warrior like you? I'd be honored, young child. Come, let us spar. Let me
Well,
What are we doing?
So,
You with a gun.
Gavelon,
Sorry,
make me
I-
another perception check this time around.
Okay.
Wow. So, in this side of things, you notice something different before you get smacked to hell and back. You notice there seems to have been someone waving their hands behind you. And behind this
Wow.
Balthazar kid. And that this magic room might have been ignited on not your own terms.
Wow, that would be really reassuring if I wasn't exploding right now.
No, you're not exploding. You guys are getting pushed together with like a clap of this liquid on the ground.
What?
Again, exploded.
No, the thing is, the liquid is attracted to heat, and there's a shit ton of it. So when you ignite your gun, you get slapped by all this heavyweight liquid.
Ouchie.
Which is basically the equivalent of a 5th level fireball.
Alright, roll them dice.
Actually, we rolled those last time. You both got down, and then your teammates couldn't remember what to do when someone was unconscious.
No, no, I
No,
did. I did. I healed the bastard.
Actually, you didn't.
Oh my god.
You didn't. Okay, Gavelon had to roll one dying throw.
Oh wait, no, no. The reason why is because I wasn't actually there. Shadow was in the middle of his drinking bullshit with.
Yeah, exactly. So
God.
Gavelon had to
Yeah.
roll one
That's why I
death
couldn't do
saving
shit.
throw because no one remembered. Oh no, he's dying. What should we do? We should just stand here
Party
a second.
bank. Party bank.
Actually,
Grab
I
healing
think it
potion.
was the spider lady who gave him like 16 health back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something
Yeah, we
like that.
gave
did.
him health back through one of the spiders, I think. Spiders, and I think I did something. I don't know. I don't
I
have
was
any
the only
healing.
person who did anything about them. You guys are just standing there like, okay, I'm
I
Oh, I
good.
wish
put,
I
I
could have.
put,
I
I
literally have
put Balthazar. Hey, look,
No,
asshole,
no,
I
no.
put Balthazar in my wheelchair and was yelling at people. Bitch.
Oh my
I am
god.
Actually,
built to whack things.
So, you guys also could have used a healing potion for the party bank. You see, Matt wasn't here for this shit because Matt was doing something important involving the international relations between nations.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
something like that.
And Shadow wasn't there because unfortunately he got freaking thrown in a bar. And then Itzvah Gorfist is literally unable to do anything but say, "Hey, here's some damage." Whack.
Okay.
So, yes,
I
but
don't
I
have
just
much
want to
utility.
point out, there were other people who could have healed at that point in time, and only the freaking cleric knew what their job was in this scenario. Still, but,
That's sad.
but Gavelon, you, the benefit for this for you next time around is I'll let you have this knowledge when you go and try and get back in the good graces of the Macambia.
Okay.
Now then, on top of that, we will. So, from this point, you go back to your regular classes for a couple of days, and then, you know, you hear about the wedding that happened, and you hear whispers of some like murder mansion that happened.
Oh, what do you want?
Then, about 4 days later, you see the person who was trying to teach you that cantrip he created walk into the campus and then immediately beeline towards the headmaster's office. And you guys... Oh, and Tardy, you forgot everything that happened a couple of days after the new mercenaries came in.
Yeah, so this is what happened. Oh, hello, big guy. Do you want to be my friend? Well,
It's literally this nom.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? I once started a troll.
But
No, you didn't.
Tardy, you
Yeah,
basically
did.
Yeah, Gavlon did.
But
Gavlon
Tardy,
did.
you basically go to class the next day, and
That one's actually-
and all your friends are there, and you don't remember any of them. So you introduce yourself again.
hi, I'm Tardy. What are your names?
Oh God. Is this thing real?
Also, Will, you
Okay.
get your lore skill now. You get Tyrant lore.
Eh,
Oh, did you get a brain damage? Something, kid.
What's a brain?
yeah, what- yeah.
I believe we've already met before.
Really?
Did you forget us?
Maybe I should ask Frondy. So he summons him, and he's like, Frondy?
So
Hey, meet
as
these
you
people
summon
before?
him, your teacher walks in. He's like, "Hey, no Eidolons in class."
Get.
But Frondy's
He's
not
alone.
an Eidolon. He is my friend.
I said,
Teacher,
dismiss
He has
him.
an Eidolon. Send him to the
Aw.
principal's office and have him expelled.
So, what would I need to roll to get an idea of what the hell's going on?
Nat
Are
20.
you trained in occultism?
I've got a 5 in occultism right now.
Cool.
and that
You're gonna
is
need a minimum of 10.
T3. Okay.
So you need to roll nat 20 on occultism for you guys would be necessary for this.
Let's see. Oof, I'm not even trained in occultism, but
I'll try
whatever.
it.
Technically, you'd still you guys. So, I guess I'll allow nature too. It would be a harder check for nature, but
Well, let's try with
-1
nature.
in nature. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Speaking of -1, hey, natural 1.
Manazao, you are convinced that you need to eat this fruit as quickly as possible.
Go, esoteric. Oh, so I have Gavlon open.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
no.
Esoteric lore would be good for this too.
I'm keeping that to myself.
Believe it or not, esoteric lore would have a bit of a lower check here because this is some weird monster bullshit.
Yes, yes.
Balthazar, you've heard of a walking, talking piece of fruit called a tyrant fruit. It
no, I'm not
itself is not an evil
Oh
entity.
no, I'm allergic to tyrant fruits.
Balthazar, it itself is not an evil entity, but things that are evil are attracted to it and try and eat it. It has a guardian spirit that does not have a name outside of anybody who's currently met it, that basically watches over it and makes sure it doesn't get eaten. However, anytime that something like that does get eaten, you are facing something way more powerful than it was originally.
Oh no, we should immediately. No, Balthazar wouldn't think that.
No, they wouldn't.
I was gonna say we should immediately kill this creature.
And then the headmaster would be saying, no.
I like
Smack.
small, cute things, and you'd get smacked over the head with a loot.
Well, no, none of this is being said in character, Will. So you go through your typical lecture, and then you're able to summon Frondy, and Frondy is able to tell you what happened, and Frondy would give you a bit more detail about who the fuck you are this time, since he'll be something along the lines of saying, okay, look, I probably should tell you this every time instead of every third time you get eaten by something. Sort of a dick move on my hand, not gonna lie. But, so, you sort of...
Frondy's like more of like an old creature, so I mean, he's not really the snarky kind, but he's
Hey, well,
kind of like grumpy old man.
he is a grumpy old man, and grumpy old man can be snarky
Okay.
and forgetful.
Very.
I didn't know we had the old man canonically in this story.
So,
Do you want me to- do you
hold
want me
on,
to
hold
give
on,
a-
hold on. I was in the middle of a monologue here.
Yeah.
So
You
I
interrupted my monologuing.
So I should probably tell you this every time instead of every third time you get eaten, but I don't think you're a bad person, Tardy. You're my friend. However, bad people want to
Yay.
consume you, so they become more bad people. And unfortunately, people who eat your fruit too much become evil.
Do you want me to like read these? I kind of want to read these
Okay.
in an old man voice.
What's eating?
So you know how you have fruit that you can give people each day?
Yes.
I do?
Okay, then ignore what I just said. And if you ever have fruit that you can give to someone, do so with caution. The minute they eat 50 of your little berries, they turn into an evil person.
I'm sorry for the way
It
you
takes
worded
more than that, Matt.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of your party members are neutral, and it's 50 because it's 50 days. 50 days. Well, I have to do
Okay.
it 50 days.
Nobody's gonna eat that many.
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah. Don't. Also, neutral characters would go evil. Good characters would go neutral.
Like, dude, put,
So hey,
get a
I could
bigger
be
limit
neutral,
than that,
neutral.
man.
Nice.
50
Oh.
times, Will. You get it once per day. That means that in order to do it, turn a good character to an evil character, you would have to heal them 100 times with this.
And only them.
And only them.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Does this go? Or are we actually keeping track of this?
Yes, you actually do have to keep track of this. Nobody has
And this
eaten
is
one of
like
his fruit
50
yet.
Is this like 50 in a
No.
like in a 50-day span or what?
No, this
Like
is
in a row?
just no, not even in a row. It's just 50 of these.
And how much do
I'm
these
gonna
heal
put
for?
that in.
Now, I will
They
say,
go up per level.
yeah,
It's like a D8.
right. But the
Yes,
other
and
thing I
it-
will tell you, is that doing good deeds will nullify the effect of the berry.
Oh, okay.
However, doing bad deeds will amplify the effect of it.
Yeah, it's just like a true count.
And the deity
I
that
now have a
decides
tire for
what
berry
is a good or a bad deed, unfortunately, is Pharasma.
Damn.
That will be fucking important later, so keep track of that shit.
I don't wanna.
Hey, all you have to do is type in TFBC in your notes and then have a counter next to it. That's literally. I'm sorry. That's literally why I just put in my campaign notes.
Also, would
Tyrant
you
fruit
put
berry count?
Also, would you put that Pharasma decides what a good and bad action is?
Yes, I can put that in here.
Yes.
I've decided not eating the fruit is a bad action.
Well, no, but
Oh.
if you guys were to negotiate with an undead because you were being told to, that would count as bad action. Or if you guys were to kill an undead when the undead is not necessarily evil, that would count as a good action. So it's not only the fact that it's the tenets and anathema of Pharasma that decide what a good and bad action would be, or a generally good action in general. But a
Do we
good
know
action
this?
can totally what?
Do we know this yet? Or is this
No,
being spoiled?
Tardy is the only one who would be told this stuff, and Frondy would say, "It is imperative that you do not let too many people know about what and who you are." Now this does require you keeping secrets from your friends, and I know that with the power of friendship, we can overcome every obstacle in our way. But
Yay!
what's important is making sure your other fronds do not end up. What's
Other
important
frond.
is making sure your other fronds do not end up becoming your frondemies.
Okay.
Now, this entire time I've been talking, they've probably just been hearing blah, blah. So.
Well, I mean, do any of you guys understand Sylvan?
No. He's speaking a completely unique language that isn't Sylvan when he's telling you this shit.
Well,
Well,
just
that's the
in
language
case.
he speaks, though.
It is a completely
Okay.
unique language that only you can understand.
Got it.
It is part of his unique Eidolon abilities. He can still speak
Okay.
Sylvan to explain things to other people, but he cannot say this in any other language other than this unique language that you and him speak. And I will call this language the language of friendship.
Language of friendship. Yeah.
God. It's
No,
like
Frondish,
chaos.
Oh, yeah,
not
I forgot to
Frondish.
mention this. Every time he summons him, he says the power of friendship.
The power of friendship compels you! And
It's like chaos.
I want to
It's like
read
chaos.
for Frondy. That sounds like something that'd be fun.
no. We want a wise old man, not a.
You want a wise old man?
That's why I'm
He's
doing
a
the
grumpy
voice.
wise old man,
Yeah,
but he's
grumpy-
still a wise man.
Well, yeah, he's a grumpy wise old man, but that's why
He doesn't
also
like humanoids for some reason.
he would tell you one other thing. Now, there is a gift in this curse, Tarty, and that is that death will forever elude you. For the moment that you become, for the minute that the tyrant that you become is slain, you turn back into Tarty. But
I do what?
So, if someone eats you, and the person who eats you dies, then you become you again, instead of digestive fluid.
Okay.
Given, I know you don't understand what food is, and then he takes 30 minutes to explain the process of eating.
Oh.
You probably
Wait,
just...
all my friends do that?
And your enemies. Don't let your enemies do that to you.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah, luckily you and I don't do that because we photosynthesize, because that's truly where it's at.
Oh, it's like that?
It's like photosynthesis, except not cool.
Except not cool.
I mean, imagine having to eat other creatures for sustenance. Lame.
Cringe.
Kringe.
You know, some people eat plants. Disgusting, right?
Wait, my friends will try to
El
eat me.
Kringo.
Well, no, they won't try and eat you. I won't let them. But we have to convert people to the way of meadonism.
Meated.
Okay.
They must only eat
Oh my
animal
God.
products.
Oh,
Remember,
Sorry, on that train.
remember,
It
Tarty.
does look this lovely.
Remember, Tarty. Eating plants is murder.
Right. Plants are my friends.
Yes.
It's cannibalism.
Well, no. For other people, it's not cannibalism. It's just murder.
Well, for
So
Yeah,
you must
Frondy
all.
doesn't eat.
So Frondy, you must go around and you must tell people that eating plants is murder and that they should only eat all meat diets.
Okay.
Good. Now I think the technical term that I was given by Phrasma when she created me to protect you was child. It's weird. So now, my child, you must go and spread the word of meadonism.
Okay. I'll do it if I remember.
And beware of the feathered one. He's a vegetarian.
Oh no, Gavelot.
He is a vegetarian. He is the worst
So-
kind of person in existence.
So you're teaching this little plant thing about hedonism and meat.
You can't hear him.
You can't understand him.
Well, I
So-
can't understand it, but that's what it sounds like. Hedonism.
What?
No,
what do
meadonism.
you hear groaning. That's all
Yeah,
you
you
Okay.
hear groaning. That's all you hear.
Look, out of
They've
character
been
here.
groaning for
explain
5 hours.
Meadonism, Metanism is literally, no joke, the complete opposite of vegetarianism.
No, it's the complete
So-
Where
opposite
you
of
eat all meat.
veganism.
Or
You
yeah,
don't you don't
it's
eat any
vegetarian.
plant products.
It's like-
Any.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is self-serving, hedonistic, and involves me. So it's all
Well-
for the selfishness of one.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, but so is veganism. Hey,
Veganism is more of a self-made thing to save the world. The polar
Sure
opposite
it
of a
is.
selfish person. So
well,
you gotta
well,
heat.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? You see, vegans exist because
Ronnie
we
and I
are.
are going to get along more than we want. All right, that works.
Oh, and by the way, Frondy, that girl in the wheelchair, ignore
Andy?
her.
You mean Tardy?
Yeah, Tardy. The girl in the wheelchair, ignore her.
What girl in the wheelchair?
Oh my god, that thing's a dude. Well, thank God he can't understand us. I mean, it looks like I'm not gonna lie. He looks
Wait,
like
what's a girl?
I see you two looking at me and I smile.
Party, you're a girl.
Hey.
Am I?
Yes, Pharasma created you as a girl.
Okay. I
But
don't know what that is though.
well, you see Frondy, and he gives you a hour-long lecture on Callistrian sex as well as education, and that is why you
Why
must
would he
say-
know that?
He was
Because
created
Pharasma
Ronnie
by.
would not know such things.
Hey, well, listen to me. He was created by Pharasma to answer all of Tardy's questions. So,
Regardless of
Frondy-
what
That's
it
what
is.
create a nature idol on.
Well, why did she create a magical tyrannical fruit? I guess you'll have to find out, now won't you?
Oh wait. What? Okay.
Yeah. You are technically a holy relic of the Pharasman Church.
Okay.
Yeah. Just,
That's
funny.
weird.
it is weird, but you'll figure out why that's the case later on.
Okay.
And that's why Frondy knows everything. Except when it's not convenient for me. In that case, he will know nothing.
Yeah. Sprondy's kind of
Yeah, it's like you ask him, "Hey, Frondy, what are we just supposed to do here?" I don't know, man. I got high off of photosynthesizing again.
Oh. What's that? What's oh wait, no, I know what you mean now.
Technically, plants are always high, man.
Yeah.
Want to do some photosynthesis with me?
Whoa.
I always do that.
Oh yeah, dude, we should do more photosynthesis.
Okay.
Oh wait, you have
Well,
And
studying
I'm
to do.
busy now.
Yeah. I'll just be in a place where I can photosynthesize, and if you dismiss me, I'll just go to a place where I can photosynthesize, man.
Okay.
Now remember my warning. Stay away from the feathered one and the weird raccoon girl. That's actually a guy.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
Disappeared.
And then
Frondy's not talking. Frondy's done talking to me.
yeah. So when he disappears to the when you dismiss him the next time, he's like, "I'm gonna have to explain that a lot." And unlike
He has done
typically
it
where you're
since time
playing,
immemorial.
so Will, unlike typically, you're summoning Frondy from the Gravelands.
Okay.
It's weird. It'll all make sense.
In about
I'm
50
assuming
episodes.
Fraz
Stay
is working
tuned.
with another god.
Technically, you are a tool of fate. So she created you with the help of another deity in charge of fate.
Ooh, let's see.
You do not get to take random guesses. Do not look it up, Carl.
No, I'm not. I'm
No,
not.
no. I'm actually looking through this, see how this thing even splits the things up, to be honest. Oh,
That being
cool.
said-
They actually have a DTs tab now.
Yes,
Cool.
they always had a
No, they didn't, actually.
They did.
It was really hard to find.
It was not that hard. Jeez.
It
Anyways,
was pretty
For me,
hard.
it was.
it was under the settings tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they made it easier to find now. Yay.
You don't have to go to tabs of tabs.
It was a sub tab of a tab.
Yes.
Okay, it's still a sub tab of a tab because I bet you're at I bet you $5 is still under setting deities. Yes, it's still a tab of a tab. We didn't change anything.
Bad,
we
I
just
decided.
What?
Carl lied to us.
Yeah, Carl did lie to us. Because all they did is make the various tabs under the various tabs under that you can tab through.
I want to look at that character creation thing later.
Which is a lot easier to do than say.
No, it doesn't
hey, I would
actually help
think
you
it's
create a
actually under the
character. It just has
setting.
all the ancestries, archetypes, background, classes, and skills. There's no character creator. It's just character creation stuff.
Yeah, it's everything that you need for character creation.
Yeah, Carl, that's been around for a while.
I don't go on archives every day, dude. In fact, I haven't been on like 3 months.
Been around for like a year.
It's been around for, well, it's been around since 1st edition. Well, technically all this shit has been around since 2nd edition started, but like, no, they did it this way in 1st edition.
Yeah, the modern thing I have never seen before. It literally popped up that way. It's like, wait, when did they change? So
anyways,
whatever. Anyways,
we'll get back on track. You guys curious about what a mercenary leader is doing in the headmaster's office. Do you guys decide to snoop?
Snooping?
I mean, I could.
That's not fun.
I'm going to say that the door is currently open, and you do not have to make stealth checks because these two are going to be occupied.
Cool. I literally was about to click stealth.
Yeah. So which one of you guys are gonna eavesdrop on this conversation?
It's gotta be the stealthiest one. So...
No. I literally said it doesn't require stealth because
I
these
know.
two are
Probably
fucking...
What do you want me to do? What's
Well,
up?
it would make sense for the Calistrian to do that.
Well,
so
Tardy's nosy.
Well, here's the thing. You guys either get to see something or not see something. Do you want to see something or not see something? That is the question.
Obviously.
I mean,
What are we
yes,
doing?
of course, but
What do I roll to see?
If the Calistrian let us in.
The door is flung wide open. Basically, you follow him because you're like, oh, it's weird that this guy's back after his last time he was here, an associate of his exploded. And then you see him, like, fling open the doors and they, like, slightly unhinge. And he walks in and is like, you and I need to talk. And Tom's like, well, that's no way to treat an archmage. Like, I swear I programmed those things to attack people. Only if you punch them in, not out. That's a design flaw. Why did I do that? Listen to me, Natambu. You know something. I want the information for it. What the hell do I know? Don't play dumb. And you see him grab the desk, and it sort of bends as he grips it. The wish. What was the wish? How should I know that? We really gotta break it down for you. If you knew a wish was used, and didn't know what it was for, you wouldn't have been having a seizure of a panic attack. Why do you care? Because I know who used that wish, and I want to know what they got from it. if it's something that made you panic but had no consequences, then it was something that you know would be dangerous but wouldn't necessarily be immediate. So what did Nihil wish for? And he walks over to a bookshelf. He grabs a book, puts it in front of him, and says, "This used to be a spell at my disposal." And he points towards one of the pages. It's called Permanence. It would make certain spells have permanent effect on you. This is what she got. She got the ability to use permanence again. This magic had been lost and had not been found after, well, the cataclysmic event that brought us to forget how we cast for a second. That does... Wait. Hold on a second. Why would a god need to wish to know how to use permanence? That's a really good question. But the important thing is that you should probably take that into account. You know, you probably should tell other people this. Ah, yes, because I want to start a panic. Well... yeah, I guess you got a point. Now, are you going to pay to get those door hinges fixed? Nah, not going to do that. What? Why? Well, I mean, you shouldn't have made them so easy to break. What the heck is that response? Look, man, I'm a mercenary, not a lawyer. And he walks out.
The funny part is, Matt, real life, actual training as a lawyer.
Paralegal, there's a difference, buddy.
Hey, it's in the legal field.
Yes, but you calling me a lawyer is illegal.
Whoa, Matt works with ambulances?
No, that's
Matt
paramedic.
He works in the paranormal, idiot.
No, well, no, the
paralegal is the...
He's an expert in ghost law. Hit him up for ghost lawyer aids.
Is it illegal to be a ghost, Matt?
Anyways,
can I deduct that from my taxes?
Yes.
Hey, technically it's illegal to be dead.
He's a ghost lawyer.
Well, it's illegal to be killed by yourself. Suicide is illegal. Nah, that's a joke. That's a dumb meme. That's a dumb meme.
Too late.
So,
anyways,
that's basically what you guys get to see. Because this is something that I was gonna have off-screened on the other campaign. And I was gonna show it to you guys here.
Cool.
Hey.
Expanded universe and shit.
What is this? An expanded universe episode?
So, we just got someone here, and we're gonna take another break. Okay?
I'm going blind in my life.
Well, we will be back next week. I unfortunately have gotten to the point where we will be having spoilers for the Saturday sessions for both the players and whoever decides to watch this later on in order as the videos have come out. Thank you in advance for those people who decide to do that. You are special and we like you. Now, the important thing to keep in mind is we will be back next week at 5 p.m. And unless otherwise stated. Well,
You
see
are
you
not
later.
on it. You get off of that. You get the fuck off of that, cat. Go away.
Hashtag free Lin.
Hashtag Linlin should be dead.
I mean, the ending is that your characters are somehow aware of freaking Nihil having permanence.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, and none of us know what that means.
I don't really
Permanence
care.
is
None
yeah,
of you know what that is yet.
Permanence sounds, yeah, that's far too many syllables. We'll talk about it later.
permanence
God.
basically means any
I know what it
temporary
means.
spell effect
Yeah,
fucking
is
with
yeah.
it.
now
I know what it means.
permanent.
I know.
Everybody
It
pretty much
is
knows what it is.
Stupid.
It is a stupid
I know.
ability.
It's in the permanence is it's as written on the tin. I'm being very sarcastic, Carl.
Yeah. Anyways, everyone said bye. Bye.
Somebody's writing in
Bye.
the chat, bro.
Bye.
Who's ragging in the chat?